This is the one. First time. What do you think of that?
That's pretty cool.
Yo, what's going on Team Twitty? I hope you're all super well. Today is the day where I go and see my sprint coach. It's going to be really interesting. Not only is he going to be working on my sprinting, the style, different exercises to help me with that, but he's also going to be working on my strength program, which I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to get into that. I think this guy has a ton of knowledge, especially in the department of how to improve your speed, how to get quicker acceleration, change of direction, all of that sort of stuff. We were briefly talking on the phone before, and it just sounded like he knew exactly what he was talking about. And as you guys know, the strength stuff is something where, look, I don't know a whole lot about, and I try and learn as much as possible. So I'm going off to see him now. I think he should be okay to jump on camera. If not, then I'll explain it to you after. But I'll see what footage I can get for you guys. So I'm heading there now, and man, I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. Wow, really good sprint session there, and it wasn't fatiguing at all. It was more just going through my strides. He said that I have really fast leg speed, and if he improves my gym stuff, which I'm more than down to do, and on top of that just continue working at the sprinting, he said that I'm going to be a fast player. And there were so many things there where it's like, okay, when you go to accelerate for a ball, so if you're as a winger or you want to make a run in behind, it's just that push off, which is so different to what I've been taught my whole life, or not even been taught. And you look at players like Messi and how they manage to get in front of players and keep their stability. So when Messi has the ball and he pushes off and gets his arm in front, why is he able to do that? It comes down to his running technique, how he pushes off that foot to then get in front of the guy, and it's so detailed. I loved it. So I'm really looking forward to improving everything, the gym stuff, the sprinting. Like I said, it was easy. Like, I just did some sprints, nothing intense at all. So I'm going to see him again tomorrow at 11, and then I also have my Wakehurst training at night. But I think this is only going to lead to good things. He is very good as well. He said back in the day, I think he was set to go to the Olympics. He was like ranked 8th in the world, or in the top 8, and then he tore his Achilles, something along those lines. But he must have been really fast back in the day. So yeah, looking forward to it. And it's football specific. That was one of my main things. When Dad presented this to me and said, oh, I think it'd be a good idea to get some sprint training done, I kind of went, well, you know, I want to keep it football specific, because if it's not football specific, you're only learning to run 100 meters, and you know, this comes down to change of direction and how to accelerate quickly. And so that's what I like about him. He makes sure that it's always to the sport. It's not just, okay, I'm a 100-meter sprinter, you have to learn to run like a 100-meter sprinter to that. So I absolutely love that. I'm off home now. Good little session that, rated. Speaking of sprints, have a look at this guy. Ready? Wait, where is he? He's gonna come around the corner. Oh, he's well down there. Old mate sprinting up the hill. We'll get him, don't worry. His sprinting style better be on point, or I'll bet he's disappointed. Even Spencer's doing the sprint as well. Come on, Spence, you gotta beat that. Spencer's giving up. All the way through, mate, all the way through. All the way through, look at that. Beautiful. How you feeling? How many have you done? 2. How many are you doing? Just 4, 8. Oh, good job. Spencer. Good dog. Look at him. Spenny! You come to me. See guys, Spencer does love me. Hello. Hey doggy. Say hi to the vlog. Anything you want to say? Okay, that's not true. Mate, I'm really looking forward to the future with my sprint coach. I think it's going to be good. I know I was reluctant in the beginning.
After all that, I had to twist your arm and force you to go.
I know.
Yeah, no, I don't really. I'm sure you said, I don't think I really need this. Anyway, Father was right. Yeah, so he said my foot, my foot movements is quick. So that comes from fast twitch muscle fibers. Fast twitch muscle fibers. They're obviously not super fast, otherwise I'd be a sprinter. You must have inherited that from me.
Anyway, so that's really good. He said that he's so keen to work with me because he can see so much room for improvement. He said just from what we did today, he was really happy with the movements I was doing, like the change of direction, and I was picking up on things just like that. He said that with a few more sprint sessions as well, it's going to improve. And then because I haven't been doing the gym stuff, the way that he would have liked to for power and stuff, and just from what he was talking, it's going to be so different to what I usually do. We're talking some box jumps, a lot more to do with like the acceleration aspect.
Sure.
And I'm really looking forward to that. He was just like, yeah, like we can really get you up fast.
Yeah, but it'll be hard work.
Oh yeah.
Hard work.
As usual. I said to him, look, I'm not a fan of the gym at all. If I could just play football without the gym, I would. But I know that you got to put the gym work in to...
But if you could play football and not have to get out of bed in the morning, you'd do that too.
And if you didn't have to do fitness, there's a lot of things. But these are sacrifices to play and be the best player you can be. So...
You know, I reckon when Del Piero came to Sydney FC,
yeah,
he probably didn't do the gym or the sprints.
Yeah.
But he was
How old was he?
He was about 38, but he was such a genius, he could just walk around.
Yeah, true. I
didn't see him break into a sprint, I don't think, once that season.
So, now I want to show you something. It's a move that I've been working on. I want to get your live reaction, so do you want to film me? So this is a move that I learned off Naz, on the scene, the Nike Academy guy. Yeah, we're going to do it. So Dad got a little bit upset that I might have hit the TV. Now we're doing it outside. You don't care about the wall, do you?
No, there are some rules though.
So this is a move I learned, and literally it just comes down to practice. So I don't know if I'll get this first time, we'll see, hopefully.
He won't.
No, I won't. This is the one. First time. What do you think of that?
That's pretty cool.
All those sort of moves. Okay, he doesn't care. He's off. See you later, mate. I don't think he was too impressed. I was impressed. All those sort of moves, the freestyle stuff, sure, it's not really going to help you in the game. I just enjoy doing it because you're getting touches on the ball, getting used to doing new things, and it's literally practice. I practiced that for maybe 10 minutes and managed to pick it up. Not every time I can do it, but if you want to balance the ball on your head 10 minutes a day and you'll eventually get it. It's just hard work, and it's the same for everything. If you want to become a better sprinter like me, you want to become faster, you need to work at it. It's practice and it makes you better. But I think this is the thing where if you can't do it around the world, you put that hours in, you're going to be able to do it around the world pretty soon. So just thought I'd show you guys that one. So I was thinking I was going to get a session in later on today, but my legs from leg day are absolutely destroyed. I've gone out, I've basically done a recovery session with the sprinting because the warm-up went for maybe 20-25 minutes. So there's no point going out and kicking a ball. We did a little bit of ball work there, just some juggling and stuff. That was good fun. But knowing that I have a sprint session in the morning, and he said that there was going to be some fitness in there as well, and then a Waker session at night, it would just be silly of me to go out there, especially when my legs are feeling like they are. I think Dad's got dinner pretty soon, so hopefully he can cook up something. Look, I'm not going to say up to the standard of cooking with Tweety because it's almost impossible, but we'll see what he's cooked up. This is what Dad has cooked up. Pork sausages, sweet potato mash, broccoli, beans, carrots, snow peas, and what's that sauce, mate, that you got?
It's a special cheese sauce.
What's so good about it?
Old-fashioned recipe.
Is it nice? Have you tried it?
Yeah.
And you reckon it's good? Oh.
Maybe not the wrong plant, just the wrong potato.
Oh, geez, far out, mate. All right, time to dig in. Now it's time for me to head off. Again, I'm going to stress it. This sprint training is going to be so good. Hopefully in the future, I'll be able to show more of it. It's just like, as usual, we need to respect what the coach or the person thinks about being on camera. And if they don't want to be on camera to begin with, that's completely fine. So maybe in the future, maybe it'll be a week, maybe it'll be 2 weeks, I can start showing some of the sprint stuff, some of the gym stuff I do with them, because I think that'll be so valuable for you guys to see that as well. Maybe we can look into some sort of speed program in the future. I'm not sure. It's just an idea that I've thought of. Now tomorrow, the Wakehurst training, it's a thing I want to touch on before this video ends. I need to slow down my play. I need to play my normal game, whether I'm playing as a 10, whether I'm playing as a 7 or 11, 6, 8, whatever position. I need to be the player that I am. That means being calm on the ball. That means creating chances. That doesn't mean playing like I did on Friday night. I'm still disappointed about that performance, and I'm only going to learn from it. There's no point sitting here and going, oh, that was so bad, that was so bad, that was so bad. It's about learning from that game and then taking what you've learned into the training sessions. So that may be passing the ball more, passing, moving, not trying to take on 1v2s when it's not on. Because in reality, the odds of a 1v2 are not very high at all. It's just simple maths. People are still people, and they can tackle the ball of you, whether you're playing in the Champions League or whether you're playing at Manly United or 6th Division in England. people are people, and you can't just run through 1v2. Although there are times for it, it's still difficult. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's session, just be myself, play my game, and I'm sure in time, if I do that, I will earn my spot into the first team. So anyway, Team 20, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're on to join the journey. I'll see you in the rest of the video. Bye.